7 months after a crash killed a man and his dog. The family wants to know why the driver involved is not facing more serious charges. But in a twist in the story, the police officer in charge of this investigation has been suspended. Our Bryce Newberry spoke with the victim's widow, who is wanting answers now. Bryce?
Daniela, that officer was allowed to return to work this week after a 10-day suspension over how he handled this crash investigation, according to Axios Houston. And tonight, nearly 7 months later, the victim's widow just wants to know why the driver hasn't been charged in her husband's death. This is the last time 35-year-old Ryan Lutz left his Heights home for a morning run back in April.
I kissed him that morning, and I think about that sometimes, and I'm like, man, that was the last time I kissed him.
Minutes into the run, Houston police say a man in a pickup truck hit him and his 3-year-old rescue dog Orbit near this intersection. The dog died at the scene, and after 10 days in the hospital, Lutz died too.
I noticed him take this gasp, and then I knew that after that it was going to be just the last one, and I don't know. And I just said, I love you, and I'm going to be okay.
A couple hours after the crash that spring morning, police released the driver after finding no signs of impairment. But a few minutes after that, and just a couple blocks up the street, the same driver hit a parked car. Those investigating officers drew the driver's blood, and according to this internal HPD memo obtained by Axios Houston, found fentanyl and other drugs in his system. Evidence sufficient for a DWI charge against Pratik Kumar, according to court documents. But still, almost 7 months later, no charge for killing Isaura Lutz's husband of more than 7 years.
How do you not charge anyone in that scenario? And then when you hit a car is when you charge them for a DWI?
Chief Troy Finner suspended the officer for 10 days for failing to properly investigate a suspected intoxicated driver. Insufficient for this grieving widow, whose faith is helping her through the harder days and strength is helping her turn the page. And Isaura Lutz says she has forgiven the driver who killed her husband as part of her grief process, and while she works to rebuild her life. Tonight, the Houston Police Department isn't commenting on this investigation. We're live at HPD headquarters. I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.